Pudding is a kind of food that can be either a dessert or a savory dish. The word pudding is believed to come from the French boudin, originally from the Latin botellus, meaning small sausage, referring to encased meats used in medieval European puddings. In the United Kingdom and some of the Commonwealth countries, pudding can be used to describe both sweet and savory dishes, unless qualified. However, the term in everyday usage typically denotes a dessert. In the UK, pudding is used as a synonym for a dessert course. Dessert puddings are rich, fairly homogeneous starch or dairy-based desserts such as rice pudding, steamed cake mixtures such as treacle sponge pudding with or without the addition of ingredients such as dried fruits as in a Christmas pudding. Savory dishes include Yorkshire pudding, black pudding, suet pudding and steak and kidney pudding. In the United States and some parts of Canada, pudding characteristically denotes a sweet milk-based dessert similar in consistency to egg-based custards, instant custards, or a mousse, often commercially set using cornstarch, gelatin, a similar collagen agent such as the Jell-O brand line of products. In Commonwealth countries, these puddings are called custards if they are egg-thickened, blancmange if starch-thickened, and jelly if gelatin-based. Pudding may also refer to other dishes such as bread pudding and rice pudding, although typically these names derive from the origin as British dishes. History. The modern usage of the word pudding to denote primarily desserts has evolved over time from the almost exclusive use of the term to describe savory dishes, specifically those created using a process similar to sausages where meat and other ingredients in a mostly liquid form are encased and then steamed or boiled to set the contents. The most famous example still surviving of blood sausage, which was a favorite of King Henry VIII, and haggis, baked, steamed and boiled puddings. The original pudding was formed by mixing various ingredients with a grain product or other binder such as butter, flour, cereal, eggs, and/or suet, resulting in a solid mass. These puddings are baked, steamed or boiled, depending on its ingredients. Such a pudding may be served as a part of the main course or as a dessert. Boiled or steamed pudding was a common main course aboard ships in the Royal Navy during the 18th and 19th centuries. Pudding was used as the primary dish in which daily rations of flour and suet were prepared. Steamed pies consisting of a filling completely enclosed by suet pastry are also known as puddings. These may be sweet or savory and include such dishes as steak and kidney pudding. Types: savory dessert, creamy puddings. The second and newer type of pudding consists of sugar, milk, and a thickening agent such as cornstarch, gelatin, eggs, rice or tapioca to create a sweet, creamy dessert. These puddings are made either by simmering on top of the stove in a saucepan, a double boiler, or by baking in an oven, often in a bain-marie. These puddings are easily scorched on the fire, which is why a double boiler is often used. Microwave ovens are also now often used to avoid this problem and to reduce stirring. Creamy puddings are typically served chilled, but a few, such as zabaione and rice pudding, may be served warm. Instant puddings do not require boiling and can therefore be prepared more quickly. This pudding terminology is common in North America and some European countries such as the Netherlands, whilst in Britain egg-thickened puddings are considered custards and starch-thickened puddings called blancmange. Types: savory rice pudding.